Hey everyone, this is Greg again from mydlink, and today I'm going to be showing you how to record to the SD card using your mydlink camera. Now, first thing we want to do is we're going to want to log into the camera. So we're going to do this using the mydlink portal. So what you want to do is open up your web browser. Okay, in this example, I'm going to be using Internet Explorer. And in the address bar, we're going to go to www.mydlink.com. Okay, from here, we're going to go ahead and log into your account. So you want to make sure you log into the account you have your camera registered to. Once you've logged in, on the left-hand side, you want to just select the camera that you want to set up the SD recording for. Once you've selected it, just click on the settings button just right above the live video feed. Once that page loads up, just scroll down a little bit, click on the Advanced Settings button. Now, depending on the browser you use, you may be prompted with a security certificate error. If you do, just click on the Continue to this web page anyways link, which will then give you a pop-up with a username and password. So this username and password is going to be for the camera. So the default username is admin. And then for the password, you'd want to enter in whatever password you use when you configure the camera initially using the setup wizard. Once you've entered that in, just click on OK, which then will direct you to the configuration page of the mydlink camera. Now, in this example, we're using the DCS942L. However, if you have a different camera that does also have an SD card slot, the setup steps should be identical. So from here, you just want to click on the Setup tab at the very top. And on the left-hand side, you want to click on SD Management. Now, the first step in recording to the SD card is we need to make the camera aware of the SD card. So to do that, we need to format it. So you just want to click on the Format SD Card button. Okay, it'll load for a few seconds, and then it should give you a message saying that it was successful. From there, you just want to click on the SD recording link on the left-hand side. Okay, and here you want to just enable SD recording by just putting a check in the box. And then you have a few different options here. Okay, the first one being triggered by. So in the drop-down list, we have three different options. We have motion, schedule, and always. So for motion is if you want the recording to only be triggered by motion detection, if you want to trigger it by schedule, or if you just want it to always record. So 24/7 recording always to the SD card. So in this example, we're just going to use always. And the next option here is record type. So the record type allows you to specify what type of media is being stored on the SD card. So we have two different options here. We have snapshot, meaning it will just keep continuously taking snapshots or still images, or we can have live video. Now in this example, we're going to be using video. However, under the video, you're going to notice here you have record length. So when it's recording, you could specify how many minutes per file that it will save. So by default, it's set to 1. So meaning that for every 1 minute, there'll be one separate file. So in the drop-down list, you can change that from anywhere to 1 to 6 minutes. Again, I'm just going to leave it at 1 minute for this example. And then the next option here is for SD card. Now here we just have a couple of options. First one, keep free space. Okay, the default is 200 megs. And what this does is it just guarantees that there's always going to be 200 megabytes left on your SD card. This just prevents the camera from filling up your SD card to 100% capacity. And then the last option we have here is cyclic. So what this does, it allows the camera to start deleting older recordings to make room for the newer ones. All right, so once you've made all of your changes, just go ahead and click on the Save Settings button, either on the top or the bottom. You should get a message saying that the settings were saved. And then that's it. Now the camera's been configured to record directly to the SD card. For more helpful videos, please check out support.mydlink.ca.